Hey guys, Nikki Sharp here. I will be showing you guys what it's like to eat fully raw for one day. So we are starting the morning off bright and early. Now let's get going. So it is 5 a.m. I am in the car with Robbie Barbero.
What's up, guys?
Hi. We are somewhere in LA. To be fair, I don't have a bloody clue where we are. Robbie's calling it a pit stop.
Yeah, we're just taking a pit stop here to get some produce at this unique stand here.
Oh,
What about tomatoes? Where are the tomatoes today? This is like a pear baked in brown sugar with cinnamon on top. That's what it tastes like. How are you doing today?
So good. We are all done with the market, or I'm all done with the market. It's so cold. I cannot feel my fingers or my hands or my face. Robbie is still out getting more stuff. The car is packed full of deliciousness. I'm really excited. So we'll see. But at the same time, I'm also a little bit nervous because I'm so cold. I don't want to eat anything cold right now, like raw fruit and cold and chilled. Like, I want a coffee. We are finished. We're in the car back to our
We're
houses.
on our way back to unload our greatness.
Unload the greatness that is
That's
there.
right.
So Robbie's gonna tell me a little bit about kind of what I should be eating, because all that I realized or I'm thinking is that I should eat some fruit.
Right, so we're gonna make sure that you're eating a calorie-dense fruit, because fruit is so low on the calorie density scale that it's easy to undereat and then feel super hungry.
Right.
So, you know, if you ate like watermelon has a lot less calories per bite than something like bananas, mangoes, and
Right.
persimmons. These are they're sweet fruits.
So how much should I be eating quantity-wise?
I would say, obviously, eat until you're pretty full.
Okay.
And then maybe even add a couple of bites after that.
And when am I going to be hungry after that? Like, what's the kind of turnaround time that you get hungry again? In general.
I probably eat every 3 to 4 hours or so.
Okay.
But, you know, on your first day of doing something like this, it's going to be difficult to eat everything you need in one meal sometimes. So
Right.
sometimes you can kind of just graze and just eat when you're hungry. That's probably the best way to do it in the beginning.
What tips do you have for the people watching this video if they are trying to go raw or raw till 4?
Yeah, if you're doing it, my number one tip would be to buy a lot of produce. And when you have a lot of produce around your house, then it's easy to be able to eat sufficient meals of it. But if you don't have enough and you have to go to the store and buy more and it's not ripe, it's just frustrating, and that's how you can struggle. So, and once you think you have enough produce, buy more. Buy more. Like, you go to the store, like, oh, I only need like this much. Well, then pretty much double it in most cases.
So we're going back. I'm gonna go make breakfast. It's like 8:30 now, and that was an experience and a half. This is everything that we got. This is going into my house now.
That's right.
Here's what I got from the wholesale market. Got everything for about $50. So 3 avocados. Those were $1 a piece.
$1 each.
$1 bill. Some blackberries, dragon fruit, fresh coconuts,
Organic coconuts,
Organic
guys.
coconuts.
These are the real deal.
papaya,
Thai bananas.
and delicious mangoes. I have my fresh coconut water, and that is the perfect treat after getting up at 5 a.m. at the market.
Well deserved.
This is official meal 1. Don't mind the cat in the background going a little bit mental with this vlog. I have coconut meat, mango, blackberries, and papaya, and I don't know if this is enough or not, but I'm gonna eat it, and if I'm still hungry, I guess I'll eat more. It is 10:30, like an hour and a half or something after I've had breakfast, and it's not that I'm necessarily hungry, but I don't want fruit. I don't have any cucumbers, unfortunately, but I really just want something cooked, warm, a little salty. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. I mean, I'll power through it and everything, but it's definitely, anytime you tell yourself that you're gonna follow a very strict way of eating, and even though this isn't like crazy strict, it's different than my normal, it gets a little tough. I'm starving. I was out running errands and I went and picked up some snap peas, which I've been eating, and I'm gonna make lunch with some veggies now. We are in the house. I got Koya Webb over here doing a periscope. I got Robbie back there eating some fruit.
That's right.
We are making dinner, and it's the last meal of my day of eating fully raw. So the biggest challenge that I kind of came across was that it was kind of cold in LA yesterday. It was really windy, and I'm naturally just cold all the time, so it was hard to eat cold food or non-cooked food when it was a little chilly outside for me. I don't know if this is a problem for some. Myself, it was a little more challenging. However, I think during the summer it would be a lot easier to be fully raw, or at least do it for multiple days on end. I did find myself really starting to crave cooked foods and just that like warm soup. And in terms of sleeping, I slept pretty well, but I don't normally have any issue with that recently, so can't really say if the food helped or didn't help with that. My skin looks pretty good today, but I don't know if one day is really enough to see any big changes. What was really fun was getting together with my friend Koya and Robbie, and we made a nice dinner together. And so one thing I like sharing with you guys is that when you are doing something new like this, it is recommended to do it with friends so that you don't feel isolated. So that definitely was a really nice thing. I think the hardest part of being fully raw was the fact that I did want to eat some cooked stuff, and then also it felt a little messy, and that's because I was trying to make nicer salads and really pretty photos, but I didn't need to. I could have just eaten everything like as it was, but overall, pretty easy to do. I have a ton of fruit and vegetables left, so I'm going to be going fully raw for one meal a day, at least until everything's gone, because I don't want to waste food. I definitely can see how it would be beneficial to my health, and I think it's something that you guys should try. So let me know if you have questions about this. I would love to share more details on the experience. It was really good. And I do challenge you all to try at least eating one meal a day raw. Let me know any questions. Don't forget to comment below, click like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. And there you go. You're recording.
It's that in the film.
Yeah. And then
this guy needs a happy ending.
Oh.